All right, everybody in the chat house, we got a good one coming up. Table 9 here. We got Joe Horner and Cowboy Bob. This is Rob Matorson sitting with Ivan.
Well, hello, hello.
I think we're live. I'm not sure. Okay, we are live. I don't know if anybody, in the chat room there could give us a sound check, make sure that you guys are hearing everything okay. Had some technical difficulties with the computer here a little bit this morning, so.
Looks like we have a close lag here.
Yeah, I think Joe might have got him by a little bit. At least that's what it looks like from here. Yep.
I imagine you're rooting for Cowboy here, Robin.
Well, yeah, I kind of got to take that one, but
Well, I'll take Joe then.
if it was anybody else that he was playing other than Bob, I would probably pick Joe.
Either way, we're in for a good match here.
We should be. And I'll let you in on a little secret that Joe told me when we played the Tournament of the Champions. Was watch for him to take the stripes a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh. Interesting. What's the reasoning behind that?
I don't know if he's letting all of his secrets out on it. He just says there's more places to aim on the stripes because it's not one solid color when he's aiming.
Interesting. Just better reference on the ball, I guess.
Yeah. So if the table's not totally clustered up, he'll probably take the stripes more often than not. Have you played in this? Have you played yet?
I'm not playing in the tournament this year.
I knew we were missing some people. We got a whole bunch of new faces, and I knew we were missing some usual faces. How come you're not playing?
I just haven't really been playing a lot lately. Just kind of been playing in Pool League, but I haven't been doing many tournaments. One of these years I'll get back into it.
All right, it's like Joe came up dry on the break. I think Bob's probably going to take them, so I don't think he's probably going to take the solids. We're looking to see if that 5 ball goes. I think if he takes it, he'll open up with the 6 inside, but.
Yep, you were right.
I don't think he looked at this. I don't think that 7 goes. I don't think he looked at that before he kind of took that opening shot. But
Yeah, I just can't tell from my angle here. Looks real close.
it's pretty tight. He might be able to spin it in, but it looks pretty tight.
One must be over. Is he playing right now?
Well, he's got a chance here to shoot that 4 on the side and open that 5 up because I don't think the 5 gets past the 12 into the corner. So look for him to move that right now. And if he can get it on the back side of the 7 afterwards, then he's got it open up here in this corner. So we'll see what he does.
Oh, almost got it.
Well, he's opened the 7 up to give him another whack at it later.
Yeah, and hopefully he can come up with that angle to get to the 5 on it. I imagine he'd want to deal with that sooner than later.
Yeah, he's always looking to get the problem balls out of the way as soon as possible.
How many people do we have with us right now in the chat?
Well, we got 18 watching. I don't know how many's in the chat. Doesn't look like very many. They're all staying silent.
Well, give us some thumbs up in the chat if you're listening.
He's going to take that combo and try and open up that cluster there with 15 and 12, I think.
Well, it looks like he might have a good spot to break that 10 ball or that 12 ball off there now, huh?
With the 9, he can for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can draw right into that. Came out all right. He's got the 14 to fall back on. I think he can cut that 14 on the side, and should be able to go around the 8, 2 rails back out. Or he could just cut the 12, but I don't know if he wants some to mess. Well, yeah, I think I'd want to go for that 14 right now because the 8's blocking it for the corner.
I
Got
think
2 options: cut the 12 or the 14.
I tend to agree with you on that 14 ball.
No, he's going. He says 12. 12 it is.
Looks like he might bump into it, huh?
Well, he's going to move the 7.
Wow.
Well, that didn't help him though. Kind of in a pickle right here because he wanted it. Well, he can come back off the rail and move it, but I think he didn't want. I think he wanted to be more straight here.
Well, that sorted that out now, didn't it?
It did. He can play the 15, 14, drift up for the 13 in the side, and
I would
8 in the corner.
expect his
Should be
chances of
out.
getting out here are pretty high.
Yeah. Well, I think it might hurt him is he doesn't want to run too far table. Unless he gets on the 13 in his corner past the 1. If he can get there, then he should be all right. Side pocket seems to get awful big when you try to do that, though. Blue ball. He didn't get up there, and he's on the wrong side of the 14.
Christy Morgan, Derek Weaver, table 6. On deck is Kevin Swanson and Pete Savala. Kevin and Pete, you're on deck. Adam Hilly, Anthony
All right.
Avalo.
He's looking to see if it goes past the 2, boy. That doesn't look like it, does it?
He might have half a pocket there. I can't quite tell from here either.
I think he's going to the end rail. He's going to try to stun this ball center with a lot of right hand spin, get down to the end rail and spin back up. Or
miscue.
Miscue. I think that's what he was trying to do.
That was unfortunate. Everything's pretty well out in the open here for Cowboy.
Yeah, I should be able to clean this up pretty easy. Give you a little angle, get around a 13, one rail back out, should be good. Oh, wow.
I did not expect that.
Boy, he shot that one pretty quick, took it for granted.
It's proof it happens to the best of us right there.
That's what he would have told me. You didn't take your time on that one. It's the easy shots that get you. The ones you know you're going to make until you don't.
That's right. I know I've been there.
All right. Well, Bob let him back in. Joe gets the first rack.
You need a beer? You gonna? Huh? Oh yeah.
Well, I do. You're going.
Well, hello there, Nate. I'm glad you're joining us here for this match. Is there commercials? Maybe a refill on the right? Do we got commercials going right now or something?
No. We're live.
Okay.
Keep it clean, Rob.
It started out looking great, and then everything just kind of clustered up there down at that end. And on this side rail. Stripes aren't that bad, though. I see him take the stripes here. Surprised he's not open with that 11 ball right now.
Yep. Nah.
What? Set it on the ledge.
Oh, Sam. Sorry.
It came out a little far. He didn't want that much angle on the 13. He was looking to go 13, get somewhat straight on that 9 and draw back and take that 15-14 combo. Now he's gonna have to come back across the table twice. Get back on the 9 ball.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, but he needed to be on the
Didn't get the
9.
shape. Yeah.
He still got the combo. Oh, he missed it. He wasn't even going for that pocket.
Oh wow. Looked like it had eyes down there.
Up on table 3, Kevin Swanson, Pete Sabala. Kevin Swanson, Pete Sabala.
Look, there's a delay over there so we can see what happened.
Ivan, I was told to bring you
Oh,
water.
Thank you very much.
he hit both tits of the side and shot it down there. Well, Joe's got some work to do here. He's probably going to go for that 4 ball. Cut that thing in the corner, I would think. Open that cluster up. I don't think he came out as far as he wanted to, but it should work.
Mm-hmm.
Right down. Yeah. What I need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pay that coffee over there. Of this shit. I don't know. I guess I'll get it. Right there in the front spot. Yeah. Me too. Yeah. But like it's pretty stupid. Okay. That's what you know is. You know, trying to do that.
Now he's got options. Looks like a 5 is looking pretty good. Is he trying to get around it or is he trying to move the 5? I figured he'd be playing the 5 right now.
Yeah.
And come back out for the 2 next, but
Up on
he was
table
looking to move it.
4, Adam Hilly, to the Avalanche. Table 4, Adam Anthony.
Yep.
Table 2, Carrie Thurlow, Brad Whitten. Carrie Thurlow, Brad Whitten, table 2. On deck, Chris Steven, Matt
I think
Yetter.
he's kind of forced to play the 3 and then try to run up for the 6 next.
Greg Whitten, your shooting hole.
Yeah, float that cue ball down
Yeah.
here towards the 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do some commentary?
No, but just for the radio audience, Ivan is very handsome. Robbie, not so much.
Everybody already knew that. Ooh. A miss, but a smart play for the pocket. He missed it and left it. That's going to be a problem for the 9 ball.
That's right. That 5 ball looks like a problem for the 9 to go the other way too.
I'd look to play safe here, Bob. See if you can get the cue ball behind the 8. Oh, he's going for it.
Oh,
Got it too good. I thought he might have laid up and tried to get the cue ball behind the 8 on that one.
mm.
Yep, somebody in the chat room says this is a finals level match right here. It is.
I believe that's Nate for Trianos. Nate's Northwest. Sorry.
Yeah, Bob's just got to get one under his belt here and get on the board and Get some kind of rhythm going here.
I'm not sure if we got a way to put the bracket on the screen for everybody.
The answer is no, we do not right now have an ability. It's not letting us post the bracket, but you can go to budtour.com and search Corners Corner Billies to get it if you don't have the bracket. All right, Bob really needs this game to stay in this match. There's a big difference between 3-0 and 2-1. So if he can get this one, we're going to have a match. I got a feeling. But if Joe takes this one, that's a bad place to be mentally when you're up playing.
Yeah, it's gets to be a little bit of a hurdle to overcome there, being down 3-0.
Yeah. So this is probably the biggest game in the match right here for Bob. Turn it around and get back in it.
I guess we'll see if Joe lets that happen.
Well, he's got some work to do here. There's some clusters there.
Yes, there are. Ooh.
Ooh. It's still not easy here. I mean, he's kind of stuck with the solids here. He doesn't have much choice. I think but he's sitting on the 4 perfect right now to move some stuff down there, but yeah, now you got to play shape back to that position where you were just at. Rather than, I think he had it right where he wanted it. Now he's forced to clean this side of the table off and then get to the problems, which is not ideal.
Maybe he wanted a little closer shot on that 4-ball. Ooh.
That's a problem. Yeah, I think he should open with the 4-ball, but he's playing, I'm not. Just looked like he had the perfect shot on the 4. Could possibly move the 8 out of there if he would have chose that way, but
It's definitely easier to play from up here.
if he makes this is going to be a good shot. He's calling that 4 cross corner. What a shot.
Wow.
What a shot.
Wow. Great shot.
I'm sure he wants to take the 1, but I don't think he can. He's pretty much forced to take the 3 so he can get an angle on the 7. He didn't get up here, did he? I don't think he can get out of that 3 rails. If he shoots it in the side, I don't think he can get back there. Might be able to. He's going to have to hit it good. Yeah, he's looking to see if he can get to third rail and get past the 11. I don't. It's going to be tight. Oh, he got it. That'll work. Yeah, you got to draw right into that 10 ball if you can.
Ooh.
Oh, I missed it. Missed it. Hey, he's done all the hard work for Joe. He opened everything up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. There's nothing tied up too bad here for Joe.
Oh, he made the 7 ball and got perfect on that one. I thought he was out. I think he was just so focused on trying to draw that cue ball into the 10 to hold him for the 8. Forgot to aim. Good. I think he's good. I think he'd try to play off of that 15 off the end rail and come back out. And if he could run into the 8, that would be ideal for him. Not the 8 up table. Well, he's going a different route.
Kind of limits his options
If he's-
facing the rail like that. with
It
the cue.
does. It does because he really wants to come back straight out and bump into that 8 just a little bit to hold him for the 14. That was a nice shot. I didn't see him going around with it. That'll work.
Look, rolling right here. Okay, we're clear.
You know, I see Joe's playing with a carbon fiber shaft, and all I've done that's new.
On table
He
12, Chris Stevens.
he's always talking about how all these people are switching over to carbon fibers, and he's going to stick with his wood shaft. But I just looked down and noticed that.
Interesting. You know how long he's been playing with that?
This is the first time that I've ever seen.
Hmm.
He wasn't a big fan of them. I'll have to ask him about that later.
I've always been a fan of the El Natural wood myself.
I was too until so I got one of those Predator Revos from Josh Peterson, and then it just felt so good from the first time I ever used it, and then uh, when I sent my cues down to Vegas with Mom and Bob, it went with them, so I had to keep the cue home to practice with, and I had to go back to the wood shaft, and there was a big difference in the way they play.
Mm.
You know?
If he can get this 12 and back over to that 10, he's going to be sitting pretty
Well,
at 8. But
they left Bob a shot. It's a thin cut in the side, but I think he can get it. It's tight. No room for error. Then you're gonna have to leave yourself a tough cut on the 8 too, because you can't hit this very hard. You gotta barely roll this thing in if you're gonna make it. I mean, it is super thin.
it's either that or send it all the way down. It's never much fun going past that side pocket, though. At least that way you can put a little more steam on it and come
Yeah.
back across for the 8.
I think he was just trying to leave him as tough as he could. Can't tell if he was trying to make it or not, the way he played it. I mean, he had to hit it soft if he was going to have shape on the 8, but he might have just been trying to leave Joe tough there too.
The two-way. You
Yeah.
make it, you're good. You don't.
Yeah.
You're still kind of good.
It was a nice shot. Joe played good speed on that one. Left him on the rail
Yes, he
and
did.
behind the 8. It was a good shot.
Let's see what kind of sorcery Bob comes up with here.
Well, he's forced to kick it. He can't jump the 8 because even if he hits the 1, he's going to scratch on the side. So he's got to come up with some kind of kick here. He got a good hit out of it anyway. Is he going to get lucky here? Is he going to? Nope. Not that he can't come back from this, but it makes it a lot tougher being down 3-0. I bet Bob's wanting that first 8-ball mess back.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Feels like it kind of set the tone for this match. I think we're due for a break and run here.
Yep. If he doesn't, he's going to come back and tell me that cue sucks because he's using my brake cue right now. I just bought when we we're down in Vegas. I think it breaks great. I think it breaks better than those Predator BKs, and it's a fraction of the price.
What
So,
kind of tip you got on that thing?
I have no idea. Whatever came on it, I just got it. So, but I guarantee you, the first words out of if he doesn't make a baller, the first words out of his mouth is, "This thing sucks."
Looked like a pretty good break there.
You know, unfortunately, the cue ball got kicked all the way back up here. Otherwise, he'd been looking pretty good. He's still all right. Just limited on choices here. It looks like he's pretty narrowed down to the 11, 1, 10.
He might be able to get that 5 in the side as well.
If he takes the stripes here, though, he's got a problem with the 13 and 9. No, and the 11. I mean, he's going with the 11 now.
Yeah, not only does he have those two tied up in the middle, he's got that, is it the 12 ball that's blocked by the 4 there?
Yeah, I don't know what his plan is here. I just can't see what he had one, I'm sure of it, but gonna try to shoot that 10 and draw all the way back up here for draw back up, crossing the table for the 13 on the side.
Hello, handsome Ivan.
That was a nice shot. He got on the 12.
Yes, he did.
Didn't help him for 9 and 13, but
You're hopping? No. You sure? Yeah. Who's that rigid guy next to you? Yeah, I think I'll check that. What? I don't mind.
even if he can make the 13, he's gonna push the 9 over to the 2 and the 3, and it's gonna get blocked. So I think he's needs to be looking for a safety route here somewhere, but running out of options. Yeah, he's in trouble now.
Yeah, so I'm playing that east side out, and I'm bouncing back up on the other side, because those winners are in.
Best you can hope for, Joe makes a mistake somewhere and opens his balls up for him somehow. Right. It's not ideal. Oh, yeah, we're missing quite a few players here this weekend. You're not playing? I don't see James Mitchell here.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. I really expected James to be here. If you guys are watching and can hear us out there, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for us.
Yeah, Bob was checking to see if those are froze. He was looking for the safe there. Oh, hang on. That was a pretty nice shot from where he was at. Got Joe jacked up. If he elects to take the 6, he got him jacked up over something.
It's a lot of green on this shot.
There's no peach. He's got to try to hold himself for the 1 too somehow.
I don't think he did any favors for himself there.
No.
Up on table 7, Kelsey Atlas, Greg Whidden, Murphy and Gray, table 7. On deck, Jesse Hieronymus, Marvin Nash, Jesse and Marvin, you're on deck. Jason Byrne, Mike Bolt, you're in the hole.
This could be what Bob needs to start working his way back into this match here.
No, they're not.
Massey combo. Bob's got a shot at it here. He can shoot that 13, draw over for the 9. And he's just not playing good today. I think he was standing up before he even shot the ball on that.
Yeah, it did look a little rushed, didn't it? A little bit of a narrow window to get to that one, but nothing crazy.
Jesse and Marvin.
Oh, I mean, he left himself pretty straight on the 4 ball.
Mike Bolt.
And he's got a little angle there, but he's going to have to force something out of this.
Joe Cleaver and Jason.
He's kind of up on that rail a bit again, too.
Yeah, I don't think he left himself as much angle as he'd hoped for. Could make getting back to the 1 later a little bit tough. Can't give him this out here. It's tough to get to that shape.
That's okay. I think I put her in it. I don't care. It's a pretty big car. He'll get.
I'll get out of there, 13.
Not one of those old cars.
Yeah, he'll try to get almost straight in on that 13, shoot the 9, try to get cue ball dead straight on that combo. It's probably his goal here. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, this game just got tough for everybody.
Yes, it did.
I don't think either one of them can make these balls up here. I don't think Bob can make the 5 or the 9 clean, even if he gets a look at it.
Wrap around a couple. Yeah, Tesla's grabbing really good though. I know, but oh, that's yeah. That's all.
It's even kind of difficult for him to come up with the safe here, I would think, too, with those balls down table for Bob.
Well, I don't know. The way he's been missing balls, I'd almost opt to make his 9 ball and leave the cue ball up here
Yeah, just not sure
on the
if he,
rail and force that long combo.
Not sure if that 9 will go in there. Looking at it on the screen over here.
Well, I think you could hit the thin hit on the 5, push the 9 to the rail and follow the cue ball up, and then kiss it in with the cue ball afterwards. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was trying. This is basically the same outcome because I don't think he's got a good look at the 9, so he's pretty much forced on that combo, I think. Just not hitting them well.
It's unfortunate.
Well, he didn't sell it out yet. Joe's got a tough way to go here. He's got to run that 5 up here and try to squeeze between the 8 and the 14 to get up here up table to get shape.
Yeah, and then contending with that 9 ball too.
And I don't know if he can get through there clean or if he's going to run into the 8 ball. If he runs into the 8 ball on his shot, he's in trouble. I don't know how many more misses Bob's got in him before he makes a ball.
Right? Surprised it's been this many.
Well, he got through there perfect. Nice shot. Now, does the 8 go past the 14 and 12?
Think
Or
it
has he
might.
got to run all the way up there and try to shoot the 8 on the other side over here?
I think that 8 might just go past that 14.
And does he have the right angle to get all the way down there? I thought Joe was going to shoot the 9 for a second. What is he doing? It must go through there, he says. Oh, nice shot, Joe.
There it is,
All
putting
right.
Joe on the hill. And the break.
Yes.
Well, I think, unfortunately, the writing's on the wall on this match here.
Yeah, it's a pretty big ask to come back from this.
Very uncharacteristic of Bob this match, as many balls as he's missed.
Enter table 2, Jason Burns, side call. Jason and Mike, pair 2. On deck, Joe Cleveland, Asa Seisler. Joe and Asa, you're on deck. Nicholas Baraha, Ken Dempsey, you're in the hole.
Yeah, Joe came with a pretty good break here.
Yes, he did. Nothing really touching each other, and cue ball in the close to the middle of the table there.
That's the one that matters.
Hmm.
Okay, barring any mishaps like we've had the rest of the match. As long as he can pocket balls here, he should be able to get out.
Mark carried 6. Joe Weaver with Asa. Joe and Asa, table 6.
I think he's probably gonna. No, that doesn't go past that too. That 15 doesn't go past it. Or I mean the 4. Sorry, 15 go past the 4 into the side. It's a different color on that screen. I keep getting them confused.
All right, right.
He didn't get where he wanted to be. He's all right though. He played a 9. Shoot the 13. If the 15 goes past the 4, he's okay.
Not real sure. It's real tight there.
Well, he says it did. This will work too. That was a
So
good
will.
shot. Got a little bump on the 8 ball here. There you go.
Slow down there.
Yeah, slow down, Bob. It ain't a race. All right, we're on the board.
It's got to feel good to get
It's
on.
got to be good. He's getting a big applause from the crowd.
That's more like what we'd expect to see out of Bob here.
And he's got the break, so hopefully, I mean, if he can run a rack here off the break, he'd be doing good. You know, he just needs his Joe to break dry and run another one. And he's right back in.
That's right. Anything can happen in these short races.
Well, he's got to have a little bit more confidence than he had 2 minutes ago, I guess.
That's right. Well, never feels good to get skunked.
No.
Really needed to make one on that break.
Yes, he did. The good news is there's some work to do on both sides of this. Stripes or solids.
14-7 looks pretty tight up there, don't it?
Yeah, you got the 2. I mean, the 2's tucked behind the 11 ball. The 4 and the 8 are tied up together, so got to do some maneuvering here.
Yeah, I think I'd be leaning towards stripes here too.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to see some safeties come out during this game.
I don't know. Joe might just swing for the fences here, knowing he's probably got a couple more turns at the table regardless.
And it's kind of dangerous with Bob, though. If he gets on a roll, he could regret that if he. Sometimes it's best just to tuck and hide. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
He's got that 11 in a fair spot to get over to the 14 if he can get the shape.
yeah, it must go past a 7 ball or something. I thought he was going to leave himself more angle on the 9 to get into it. He can't get there with the 11 now, I don't think. He's going to have to draw back on this, try to get straighter on the 11, a little less angle. That'll work. Now he can get to it, I think. Maybe.
Ooh,
Ooh, and he opened it up. He opened it up. Everything goes now. He's got the 4, the 5 right after that. And he's got a lot of options after that. He can go 1, 6, or he can take the 6 after the 5, but yeah, he'll probably shoot that 5 and bump into the 8 and hold it for the 6 right here.
I was curious.
Yep.
we called that one.
Yeah, he should be able to get out from here. You shoot that 6. 6-1. That'll get him back up here for the 3 and a 7. Oh, he's going a different route. I thought he was going to draw that up table a little bit. He's going to use that 1 last. He's going to go
Kind of what I
7.
was thinking
Yeah,
too.
he's going to go 7-2-3-1. Nope, he's going to go. Oh no.
Stop.
Oh no.
I think he's okay here.
I thought he was going to take the 7 ball there just to avoid that. Did he get straight?
Can't quite tell from where I'm sitting.
This is what he needs. Get a few shots under his belt. Get a rhythm going. That wasn't ideal. He's going to try not to scratch here. You have to jack up on this to avoid the scratch, I think.
It's a big shot here for him.
It is, because it almost looks like a dead scratch. Yeah, you got to jack up on this one and draw it to the. Try to draw it to the end rail. Yeah, he would have scratched for sure the other way. He's showing a lot of emotion. That's not like him.
This is looking like a lot different match than it looked a few minutes ago.
4-2.
It's nice to see Bob catching a little bit of a gear here.
Yeah. You know, Bob's sitting there thinking to himself, boy, I hope I'm creeping up in Joe's head right here, making him think about it.
Let's see if Joe opts to play a little more conservatively this rack.
I don't think we've seen a safety played in this match yet, have we?
I think
They've been going for it.
there was a little back and forth one of those games
You're on deck.
when Bob left the ball next to the side pocket there, and then Joe pinned him down on the head rail.
Oh yeah, you're right. When he had that thin
Yeah.
playing a two-way in the side there.
But other than that, it's mostly been offense.
Joe's not happy about that break. Just because of where the cue ball's hitting.
Yeah, what do you think? The 3 or maybe the 7? It's got to look out there.
I don't think the 7 goes past the 11, but the 10 goes past the 11. It looks like he might be looking at the 7. It's hard to tell from here. If it goes, it's pretty tight. But I don't know what he gains off that shot.
Right. Yeah, I think I'd
So-
probably be leaning towards that 3 then.
Calling the 14 on the side here.
Huh.
I was with you. I thought he might be looking to cut the 3 over here in the left-hand corner, but
Ooh,
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
that could be the opportunity Bob needs here.
I certainly could. Table looks a lot different with ball in hand.
Sure does. Where would you start on this?
Well, I can't really see the whole table. Bob's in the way.
Yeah,
And the camera kind of doesn't give you
it's
a good angle on this TV that we're watching here to see what goes past what for sure.
my guts.
I mean, I want the solids just because the 8, is surrounded by solids, so you're limiting the pockets for the 8.
It's kind of what my gut's
But
telling me too. Solids.
If you can move it on the first shot and the 8's not an issue, then I like the stripes better. I think he's going to try to do it right now. Run into the 7 and move the 8 and hold for. Oh, he ain't doing nothing. I don't know what he's doing now. He's got a different plan than I see.
No, he's
That
doing
was a
it.
good plan.
He's
That worked
doing it
out
with
perfect.
confidence.
Yep.
This table's looking a lot different now.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to be really careful what ball he takes here. I almost think you got to take the 9, but if you don't get he's going to shoot the 12. If you don't get jammed up on them solids, if you can get back out to the middle of the table, you're fine. He did good.
Nice shot.
He ran too far.
Using that spin.
Yeah, he ran a little too far, I think. They all go, but now you're moving the cue ball a lot farther than you want to.
Is that leaving the 13 with taking the cue ball across the table now?
I mean, he's got them all. The 9 goes in the corner, the 14 inside, the 13 is just which one's going to give you the best shape in the next ball is what he's got to decide here. I think he's looking at the right ball here, the 13, because he can come just back and forth across the table.
Yeah.
But if you come up a little bit short on your shape, then you're starting all over again. So I think he's going to try to run into that 2 ball and hold it for the 14. Nope. Did he get there?
You sure did.
He has a nice shot. All right, we could have a match here pretty quick. Kind of got the wrong angle on the 13. He would have been better off if that cue ball was closer to the rail.
Nothing he can't overcome.
Nice shot. All right, we're going to be 4-3 here pretty quick. I say that, but he missed an 8 ball like this earlier. Okay, 4-3. Nice out, Bob.
Is that Bob's break now too?
I believe it is. Yep.
Joe's got to be feeling the heat a little bit now.
Yeah, Bob might have taken the old can opener to Joe's skull and got in his head here. Be a good time for a break and run right here. Let's make this thing hill. Make it interesting.
Pretty surprised we haven't seen a break and run yet in this match.
That's true. We haven't. That is kind of surprising. Especially with some of the breaks they had. Some of them have been pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be like that. It's been on that for a long time.
We got two sandwiches,
All right, we got it fixed. I wasn't going to touch it.
Looks like Bob's got a ball on the break.
Oh, he's got a nice break working here too. This could be the break and run we've been looking for here. This match. 8 ball's tough. I mean, you want the stripes here, but the 8 ball's tough. If you do that, and it's no gimme. But he's got some options. He's got some balls down in the move it. He can move the 8 with the 12. You know, I'd be looking to move it right now. No, or plan to move it. You know, work your way there right now. He came out a little far. I think he was really hoping he would have that 15 straight in the side there. Give him a little angle for the 12, but he's got opportunities later. He's going to try it now. I almost like to see him come up and clean this end of the table off first. You know, use a 9, slide over, get on a 13 and a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to get back down there on angle on the 12 or something, or the 14, because either one of them will move it. If you take this now and you don't have a good whack at it, well, you're limiting your options later on down the rack. Plus, you still got to get up here and deal with these 2 balls on the end rail.
Mm-hmm. He must not think it's that big of a deal to deal with those 2.
Well, he is Bob.
He's got a path down there right now, it looks like, huh?
Yeah, he's probably going to slide all the way up here. Try to get up here for the 10 balls. He didn't get there, did he?
Oh, he
Well,
might
did.
have.
I think he might have.
No.
If he didn't, now he's forced to take the 9. And guess he could draw back and get to it again. Just makes it a lot tougher.
Or he might follow down further and
Yeah.
use that 15 to get back up there.
Yep. That's what he's gonna do. I'd like to have a little more angle on this one, but I think this will work. Oh, he went too far. Did he go too far? You got the 10 clean?
I think he's got the 10. I'm setting up like he does anyway.
You're probably gonna go forward on this one. Come out 2 rails.
He's got lots of room.
All right, that's the breaking run we've been looking for. We just made a match out of this. Bob comes back from 4-0 to make it hill.
What a great match.
1 game race.
Joe's on the break.
Joe's hungry. He hasn't had one yet, so he's looking to answer it with another one of his own.
Yeah, it's gotta get him fired up. Give us a 1 in the chat if you want Bob to win, and a 2 in the chat if you want Joe to win.
Yeah, look at that. Comes up with Joe's name, so I put a 1 in there. Joe wants Bob to win. Oh, looks like we're probably gonna see our second breaker run here. That's a pretty nice snap.
Yes, it was.
Especially if that 4 goes past that 14, he's probably out here.
Yeah, those solids are looking pretty juicy.
But remember what I told you earlier? He really likes the stripes. All the stripes go. It's just his opening shot on the stripes is. I see him taking the stripes here.
Yeah, like you say, I think it depends on that 4 ball. I just can't see it from here.
Well, the 14 definitely goes clean, so he's going to make a liar out of me. He's going to take the solids. Watch this. I figured he'd take the stripes for sure here. He's getting down quick, like he's already got a plan worked out, so. I just can't see if that 4 goes past that 14.
No, I can't quite tell either,
Can't
but
settle.
I'm assuming it does, considering he went with the solids. We might know after this shot.
Decisions. It must go.
think he might have wanted a few more inches on that ball.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's a tough one to shape the way you had to play it. So I don't. I mean, guess we're gonna find out right here. Oh, it's
Nice shot.
got plenty of room. Gonna have to be playing for the side pocket here for the 8. I don't think I'd want a chance trying to get back out here for the same corner as the 5. Just lag up and play for the side pocket.
Yeah, I think that's probably the safer play, huh? Yep.
Well, we hadn't seen a break and run all match, and now we got 2 back to back to take it on a hill match. Barring an earthquake and Joe, something happens here, but
Like, great before.
For you.
Yeah.
It's a hill match.
Mm-hmm.
it's going in the corner. He's gonna thread it between the 15 and the 13.
Ooh,
Didn't like this cut on the side. I don't know if I like this either.
for all the marbles.
I don't like shooting between balls that close. But it all comes down to concentration, I guess. That's
Ooh.
why I don't like doing it. They just your eye focuses on them instead of the ball you're shooting.
I think I would have tried my luck in the side there too.
Yeah, I would have for sure.
Bob's got nothing tied up here, so
No, I think I almost think he's got to open with his 11 ball right here. You're on it. It gets you to the center of the table pretty easy, and you have everything. That's all he needs right there. He's got everything now. He's don't let your own head get in your own head here. Shot that one kind of timid. Wanted to come back out further.
Oh yeah, I saw that now.
a little bit of pressure on this game.
Yeah. Little bounce. There you go. He's all right now.
Like the feet. God damn it.
Shoot that 12 ball. I only got to go 12, 13, 15 here. That's what I'm shooting. Oh, he ran forward. Oh, you're going to put the 15 inside. Okay.
Yeah, then roll up.
And it looked tighter from here. I didn't know. It went by the 8.
Think you might have to go down to the
Yeah,
short
he's got
rail.
to go down to the end rail. Some inside English. Just like that. Kill it back up. It's a nice shot.
a heavy equipment operator. Oh, okay.
What a comeback.
Wow. Down 4-0. Comes back 5-4. We're gonna take a commercial break and get the next matches set up. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit.